long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Hold on, bro.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
What's up, bro? Nice and shit.
20! In your face! Check 24! Check 24!
First carry for Nick Chubb. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that? It's a safety creep. Pilot, 64, weak.
Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 or. Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Watch twist. Watch twist. X3. 218, 5.
Off the play fake. Herbert. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean at play number 2 they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep for the Browns, Antonio Callaway. This is taken at the 15. $12 yards on the return that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started.
I swear that nigga Max Coleman is a hater.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
He want them to be bad.
And he takes it up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You got nothing.
Now Mayfield. Benjamin's got it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw, Mayfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before. Get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here. And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Mike 55, Mike 55. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball. Let's
go. On first down, Benjamin. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Check, 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 check.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Jim, 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 Jim.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Kings. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Damian Ratley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. He'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
2nd and 15. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Off play action. Herbert. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
A gain of 14.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now they're setting up the wide receiver screen here on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Back to throw. Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Bang, bang. 5. 55. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Let's go, D. No. Off. Under 61, matchbox lights.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And to give this time to the tailback. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room.
I'm not getting beat, bro.
One positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
Yeah,
you can run it back inside later.
Yeah, obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Herbert.
Who, Marquise?
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's got it past the 30 before
I ain't playing yet. He been dunking it out to me, bro.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Herbert on a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sione Taki in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now a timeout.
He got to face me in the playoffs.
That's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
He just want to get the spanking automatically, which is understandable.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
That's not good at all, man.
Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So
Who did he get on this thing?
What's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
He want to go get Derrick Rose?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Let's go, D. Big series right go.
On first and 10, Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's
down
down 3
the
scores.
current carries.
That situation there, it's just going to add to their
so
growing frustration.
Number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out. Not what they wanted, and you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it second and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
Ready? Greystone, Travis. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo.
From the gun, Herbert. He'll get that one complete to Connor. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Check 4, check 4. Point it right. Alert 3.
Mayfield now. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
That's when you press that jump.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Set, 180. Right there in the middle, 55. I'm coming. Hey, alert 33. I'm coming.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Bullet high. Check 31, check 31.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Watch the ship, watch the ship.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
261, match box.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert, it's complete, swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Browns are going to get this thing back.
Who won? Damn. I'm playing my damn Madden game.
First down, Mayfield.
Wow, who wanted to play me?
Completes it to Benjamin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Oh. I got 5 minutes left.
Gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He earned it. He earned that jump.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Bruh, I asked you which one. You talking about, what you mean which one? All time, nigga. I'm like, bruh, so many y'all was talking, I just said, fuck it.
Success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Back to throw. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And the Steelers on third down.
That Ray Allen might get traded. I might go
for
get the
6
other
thus
one, but
far. This will be third and forever. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he fires one, but incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Callaway on the return. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
yeah, he's getting traded.
Mike. 180! Watch the run, watch the run.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and a yard, Mayfield. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, 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 check.
Got an open man, it's Ratley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Hurry, hurry. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Oh my God.
All day, baby. Alert, 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 alert. Tighten up, tighten up. Show an A, show an A.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Are you serious?
180! Watching you five. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? Check, 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 check. Check, check. Opposite. Regular, regular, regular. My touch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And his pass incomplete.
Mayfield's pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Come on, fellas.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hurry, hurry.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Mayfield on the keeper. Incomplete. Intended for Damian Buckley. Brings up 3rd and 5.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Hatch it.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best, Dirk.
Hello?